Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Three Crows Runes. My name is Jen. Let's do some rune readings. Today we are doing readings for October 2024. We are using the Forest Fae Oracle Deck and the Elder Futhark on Black Walnut wood. Let's get started with a card from the Forest Fae Oracle Deck. We have the Green Maid. The Green Fae speak to you. Let them guide you to safety. So, let's read this as letting your instincts, your wildness guide you. Especially if your logic isn't working out at the moment, like you've sort of like, I've done everything that makes sense logically. Maybe you need to not be doing things that make sense logically. I mean, obviously don't do crazy things, but by whatever your definition of that is. But sometimes it's time to let your instinct guide you a bit. So that's sort of what this month is going to be. Like you're sort of going to let that naturally guide you more than you have been. Because you've got a lot of agreements, decisions, and plans and goals, and feeling of obligation to those. And it may be a lot, and you may feel like, well, I don't want to get ahead of myself because I'm actually laying them down and I'm seeing it. But things have been a bit overwhelming for you. So central issue, we have Gabo. Gabo is the rune of the gift. The gift is always an exchange. So it does have to do with agreements, decisions, plans, and goals. It also has to do with one-on-one interactions sometimes. Not going to be for all of you that, but it may have to do with you and a partnership kind of thing. So that's going to be your focus this month. Leading up to this, things have been a bit overwhelming. We have Daggaz, which is the rune of the breaking of the day. It's your entire field of vision is being illuminated. It's just filling your entire field of vision. Everything seems to be coming at you. And now you're in a situation where you're looking at this, whether this is obligations, whether this is agreements, decisions, plans, and goals, or whether this is a one-on-one interaction that you're having where it's going to be the focus of the month, basically. What is going to help you? We have Fehu reversed. Fehu is the rune of wealth and worth. Reversed, it's inner. So we have inner wealth, inner worth, self-esteem, and confidence is going to help you. But definitely be aware of your inner worth because you are very, very worthy. And if you look inside and say, okay, you know what, I am, that's going to help you get through this. Whatever this is, whether this is an obligation or a plan or a goal, just something that you've got that you're wanting to work on. And that is going to be an exchange either with yourself, like you're doing it for yourself, or it's an exchange where you're giving and receiving simultaneously. But whatever it is that you're working on, keep your confidence. Remember your worth. Remember that you are inwardly rich, and your confidence. Remember your confidence because that's going to help you. Be confident with this. What isn't going to help is, as I was getting into before I stopped myself spoilering the reading, we have Algiz reversed. Algiz is the rune of protection and support. It's the elk, otherwise known as the moose. And it is reversed on the lower line. So you are going to be worried that you don't have the support that you need for what you're doing. You may feel worried even just that you don't have the support that you would like, in this situation. Like there may be like, I feel like I'm going it alone here and I'm getting a little bit resentful about that because I shouldn't have to be going alone. But if that starts to be the case, if that starts to drag you down, and you may not even be, like that may not even be the case, but you still will sort of worry about it or feel like it might be happening even if it isn't. But however that comes out, however you're tempted to lean towards that, bring yourself back up to, no, you know what, I am worth it. I do have great worth. And I'm going to be confident in what I'm doing with this decision, with this agreement, with what we're moving forward with, whether this is an obligation or even just an interaction, just remembering who you are and being confident with that. And what this is going to lead you to by the end of the month is that you will have learned a lot about yourself. And these are going to be things that you maybe hadn't realized before, but once you realize them, they are things that were always there. So I'm looking at this card where it's, the green fae speaking to you and you're letting them guide you to safety, which I'm reading as your instincts, your inner wildness, your natural knowing about things. And this is going to come out this month while you're doing this. And because you've learned this, you're going to be more whole than you were before moving forward into the month after, into November. So by the end of the month, you will have learned a whole lot about yourself that was always the case, but that you didn't realize until you went through this. So that's exciting. So that is your reading, Scorpio, for October 2024. I wish you all the best with this, and I wish you a lovely day or evening. Take care till next time. Bye.